What's going on, everyone? I really get no pleasure in making videos like this, but SJWs will not stop. They keep giving us material to talk about with movies. SJWs don't care about the story involved in movies. They only care about their narrative. And here you can see this is what they have to say. This comes courtesy of CBR.com. A gay Captain Marvel would be the MCU's biggest statement on diversity. Now, a comic book movie, or movies in general anymore, they can't be just good movies. They can't have good stories. It's all about the political agenda involved. That should come first. That's the way SJWs think. Now, it goes on to say here, Marvel Studios president Kevin Pkwy has made it clear that progressive storytelling and inclusivity, I can't even speak today, will be an even bigger part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in wake of the Infinity Saga. We've seen some of this already, of course, from Black Panther's Wakanda Forever being embraced globally, and how audiences have greeted the message of feminism in Captain Marvel. First of all, I think they bring up Black Panther here just because it was an all-black cast. But Black Panther was a really, really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Now, I think the media and the SJWs tried to pump up this movie for the wrong reasons. They couldn't embrace Black Panther standing on his own as a good movie, and it surely can stand on its own as a good movie because the movie was very good. But the agendas involved with Captain Marvel and all of these other movies, we do not care if she is a lesbian or she's gay or whatever. We don't care. We only care about the story involved with characters. I don't know why we have to bring up her sexuality. Why is that so important? Nobody cares about that stuff. Now, it does go on to say here, it brings up Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie in the MCU. Now, Valkyrie was in Thor Ragnarok, and her character is bisexual in the MCU. Now, it says here, though we never seen it on screen. You know why we didn't see it on screen? Because it doesn't matter. When I saw Valkyrie on screen, I was just thinking, all right, Tessa Thompson, her character is pretty cool. I wasn't thinking, you know what, I need to see her be a lesbian. That's so important. That is so important. That's the most important thing in the overall story. No, I wasn't thinking of that. I don't care about this stuff. This is only SJW garbage. This serves no purpose to the story whatsoever. And apparently there's some fan art here about Captain Marvel and Valkyrie, kind of having a romantic hookup, which it's just ridiculous because it has no bearing on the story whatsoever. You guys can look that up for yourselves. It's stupid. Just like SJWs are stupid. It's really just getting so out of hand. Every single movie has to be woke. Wokeness is not a good thing in movies. For the last time, it serves no purpose. People do not go to movies to see woke movies. They go to see really good stories. And if you're watching Captain Marvel, are you watching it for the feminist agenda stuff? Are you watching it for her sexuality? Or are you just watching a movie for a good story? I think 99% of people go out and watch movies just for a good story. All of this other stuff does not matter. Now, it says here, fans have already found hidden contexts in Captain Marvel that has led them to theories about Carol's sexuality. She has no male love interest in the movie and always appeared hell-bent on bringing the patriarchy down, whether on Earth or Hela. Some even feel there might have been more than just adoration between her and Annette Bening's Marvel, or with her best friend Maria Rambeau. Now, just because she doesn't have a male lover in the movie, does that necessarily mean that she's a lesbian? Come on, really? It's not really important, you know? It's really not important. When you're watching the Avengers, look at Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch or some of the other characters, is it important what their sexuality is? It is not important whatsoever. I can care less, you know, what love interest Tony Stark has, you know, but we all know that he's into Pepper Potts. You know, they're engaged. We'll see what happens with that in Avengers Endgame. But the sexual identity of a character has no place in movies. You know, if they're not going to show a person's sexuality on screen, it doesn't matter. And if you look down here, some of the fans here, they don't care about this stuff. They really don't. So this person says, so she needs a love interest in order for the characters to celebrate diversity. Why does she have to have any romantic entanglements at all? Exactly. She doesn't need any of that. Just tell a good story. Stop with the political agendas. This is getting out of hand. And this is coming from the media. The media, who is this guy? Ronaldo Matadine? Okay, we don't care about this stuff. We really do not care about this stuff. Guys, raise your hand if you actually care about all of this political identity, all this wokeness that's in the movies. See, this is a lot of the reason why some people did not go see Captain Marvel. It was because of Brie Larson's comments, you know, getting all woke. Now you have other people in the media now talking about her sexual identity. So if they make Captain Marvel 2, is it really important that she have a lesbian lover in the movie? Is that really important? No, it's not. You know, when we watched Batman vs. Superman, Batman didn't have a love interest in that movie. Did we really care? Or did we think, you know what? We need to get Batman with a man because he has no love interest. No, we didn't care about that stuff. But guys, what do you think about this? This is the reason to me why movies are suffering. It is because of stuff like this. But guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. And we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.